Ever since Meta changed its location targeting settings, advertisers have faced a major problem. Ads showing up for people who don't even live in your target area.
What's wrong with me?
It's super frustrating, but here's the good news. I figured out how to fix it. In this video, I'm going to share the exact steps so you can also stop wasting your ad budget and get your ads in front of the right people. Understanding the issue with location targeting. So here's the problem. Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, made a significant change to its ad location targeting settings last year, and it caught many advertisers off guard. Previously, advertisers had the flexibility to choose between 4 options for location targeting. Targeting people who lived in a location, those recently there, those traveling through, or a combination of these. However, Meta simplified the options by removing the ability to specifically target just residents or travelers.
So, what's the problem?
Now, advertisers are left with a single option: people living in or recently in the location. This means that by default, your ads can be shown to people who either live in the targeted area or have just visited, even if they're already moved on to a different place. While it might sound like a minor tweak, the implications can be huge for businesses, especially local businesses that rely on reaching a strictly local audience. Here's how. Imagine you're running ads for a local gym. Your target audience is people who live nearby, right? But instead, your ads are being shown to people who just visited your town for a weekend. They're not going to sign up for a membership. They'll probably just take advantage of your free trial. That's money down the drain. And this doesn't just apply to gyms, local cafes, restaurants, plumbers, you name it. Any local business that depends on serving a local customer base could end up losing money because of this change. Don't you worry. As I explained earlier, I figured out how to solve this. It's all about adjusting the right settings in Facebook Ads Manager and making a few strategic tweaks. Let's walk through how you can do it. One is setting up your campaign correctly. First things first, head into Ads Manager. Getting started with it can be a bit overwhelming, especially if you're brand new to it. But once you get the hang of it, the platform offers great flexibility to reach the right audience. So stick with me here. Click on the green Create button to start your campaign. You'll be prompted to choose a campaign objective. For this guide, we're focusing on the Leads campaign, which is designed to help you capture contact information directly through Facebook forms without redirecting users to a landing page. This objective is perfect if you want to build a list of potential customers, as it simplifies the process for users. Also, for the purpose of this video, I'm using the Leads campaign, but the method I'm about to show you next applies to other campaign types as well. Next, a common mistake people make is sticking with Facebook's default Advantage Plus audience. While this feature allows Facebook to optimize ad delivery by automatically adjusting audience parameters, it's not ideal when you need tight control over where your ads are shown. For businesses that rely on local customers, it's better to use manual targeting options. 2. Adjusting location targeting settings. The default location setting is reach people living in or recently in this location. But we already know that. What we also know is that we want to target only the homeowners in your area. Before Meta made this change, you could choose more specific options like targeting people living in this location only. That's gone now. But there's a workaround to focus your ads on people who are actually in your service area. Here's how. You need to manually refine your target area by using exclusion zones. Let's say your business is based in Austin, Texas. You want to reach people within a 15-mile radius of the city. Start by setting your main target location as Austin with that 15-mile radius. Then add exclusion zones around the area to prevent ads from being shown to people who are just outside your target radius but have recently visited Austin. For example, if your nearby towns like Round Rock, Pflugerville, and Cedar Park are outside your surface area, you can add those as exclusion zones with a smaller radius, say 7 miles. You get the idea, right? What we just discussed is known as geofencing. It's a powerful technique for anyone struggling with location targeting. Essentially, geofencing allows you to create a virtual boundary around your target area, ensuring that your ads are only shown to people who meet your specific criteria. Now keep in mind it's not perfect. You might still miss a few potential leads who live in the edge of your target area, but it's a lot better than showing your ads to just Joe Schmo miles away. Then there's the callout method. And this one is all about using the ad copy itself to directly address the people you want to target, making them feel like the ad is speaking right to them. For instance, if you're running an ad in New York, start with phrases like, "Hey, New Yorkers," Or attention, Seattle residents, immediately catches the eye of those who identify with the location. The effectiveness of this approach comes down to engagement. When people from a specific area see their city or community mentioned in the ad, they're more likely to stop, read, and interact with the ad. This engagement is crucial because Facebook's algorithm takes note of who is clicking or engaging with the content. Over time, the platform learns that users from this area are the right audience for this particular ad. As a result, the ad is shown more frequently to people who are genuinely interested and likely to engage. Using the callout method can be particularly useful in scenarios where location-specific services are being promoted. For example, a local event, a new store opening, or a service like landscaping that only operates within a particular area. By directly addressing the audience in the ad copy, businesses can cut through the noise of generic ads and make a stronger connection with potential customers and clients. Next is combining geofencing and callout method. Now you might be wondering, should I use geofencing or the callout method? The answer is
Yes, definitely.
in fact, combining these techniques can give you the best results. Use geofencing to create that initial boundary and then use the callout method in your ad copy to make sure your message hits home with the right people. This way, you're not just relying on the algorithm, you're also manually guiding it to the right audience. Here's a pro tip. Test both methods separately first, then combine them and see which setup works best for you. Facebook ads are all about testing and tweaking, so don't be afraid to experiment. Even after setting up geofencing and refining your ad copy, you're not done yet. It's crucial to monitor your campaigns very closely. For the first few weeks, keep an eye on where your clicks and conversions are coming from. Are they still coming from outside your desired area? If so, you might need to tighten up your settings even more. Remember, it's not just about getting your ad in front of as many eyes as possible, it's about getting it in front of the right eyes. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.